So you're telling me the problem can be resolved in 3 days? Well, yes. And we do it now. And every time I tried this method, I tell you, every problem I was struck got resolved in such a way that I was baffled. Save this video because you will come back to this video later. And if you want to practice it at night, you can always have it back. But before that, I have one more surprise for you. If you want to know that how your year 2025 would look like, I want you to comment your date of birth in the comments. Use the hashtag RG7. I want you to think of any problem, any situation that you are struck in. Think of it. I want you to sit alone. Ideally, this has to be done before sleeping, but if you want to do it in the day, just sit down and take a deep breath with me.
Enhance the results, you can play any. I want you to visualize the number 3 times. 3, 3, 3. And now visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2, 2. Feel yourself falling deeper and deeper into an alpha state of mind. And now I want you to visualize number 1 3 times. And when you visualize the number 1 for the 3rd time, you are going to be in a very low frequency state of mind. Your brain waves are going to slow down to the alpha brain wave state. 1, 1, 1. You are now in the alpha brain wave state. Now I want you to begin putting your eyes and tilting them towards the center of your forehead. As you do this, you'll feel a pressure in the middle of your forehead. Don't worry if you do not feel the pressure now. Just move your eyes upward, just slightly. That pressure that you feel in the middle of your forehead is your 3rd eye. Again, don't worry if you don't feel it the first time. As you do this, over time, you will gain a feeling of it. Keep your eyes there. Now, as you keep your eyes there, I want you to visualize the problem that you thought about. Create a vivid scene of the problem and make it rich and colorful, something that you've been stuck with. Now imagine what it feels like to be stuck in that problem. Imagine how much it sucks to stay stuck in that problem, how terrible it is to stay stuck in that problem, how stuck it feels. Make the scene as big and visual as you can. Now imagine there's a ball of energy in your heart that contains that problem scene that you have just visualized. You're going to send that ball up to your higher self. Imagine just shooting it up however way you can. Just shoot that ball up into space just above you, and imagine it's received by your higher self. You are surrendering it to God. In 3 seconds, you are going to exhale and shoot the ball up into space. 3, 2, 1. The problem has now been sent to your higher self. You have nothing to worry about. Now, as you keep your eyes on your 3rd eye and you feel the pressure I want you to visualize what the solution to your problem could look like, what life looks like after the problem has been solved. Imagine rejoicing that your problem has been solved. Imagine celebrating that the problem has finally been solved, something you've been stuck with for a very long time. What does that feel like? Make the scene more and more colorful, more and more vivid. Touch different things in that scene and imagine you're feeling them. Imagine the sounds, imagine the smells, imagine the taste. Immerse all your senses into it fully. See the colors. Make the picture larger and larger. Feel the celebration and rejoice in your heart. It's been solved. Everything that you've ever wanted has been achieved. Now, in 3 seconds, I want you to send this ball of energy up to your higher self again, just like you did with the problem. Three, two, one. As you exhale, send that wall of energy from your heart to your higher self. The problem has now been taken care of. I want you to open your eyes now and take a deep breath. And ideally, if you're doing this before bedtime, you should drift off to sleep right away. If not, go on about the rest of your day and let me know the results. Your problem would definitely get resolved.